Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? Make plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like control. Yeah, like control. Don't work like that when you love somebody. My old flex is my new flex now, and we're working on it. That's why.
Okay. Where? Where? Ex-military. She's in the house, bro. That apartment. Right here. This first apartment. I need like a 40 hour 40.
Baby, wake up! Baby, wake up! Wake up! Wake up, baby, wake up! Baby, wake up! Hey, wake up!
We need to do CPR real quick.
Baby, wake up!
CPR.
Baby, wake up!
Let me see. Do we have any calls?
64-3 Maryland, 97. I have one down. I have one elderly female barricaded in the house with a signal 0.
We got a call! No, not right now.
You're not under arrest. You'll be entertained.
This woman just shot somebody, and she certainly have privilege, you guys. Karen has privilege, and Karen knows it.
Hey, med bag. Get my med bag. Start giving first aid. Come this way. No, come on. Okay, we will worry about that in a minute. Right now, I got other things to worry about. It should be in the big black thing. It's a green shoulder bag.
Green shoulder bag. Here.
So they're looking for their first aid kit. Oh man, they should be ready at all times. Ready at all times. You don't ever know what you're gonna run into as a police officer. What's wrong with y'all? Where is the paramedics?
Put the person down.
Okay, you just sitting there.
Okay.
Hey, I need someone to give her aid right there. She needs medical aid over there. Sit inside. I need you all the way inside.
I need help though.
Okay. I need you to hurry though, okay? I understand you need help.
This is a murderer. Look how nice he's talking to this murderer. Oh, I understand you need help. She want to go lock her door, y'all. Oh, this is how nice they talking to that murderer.
She's got a pulse. Look, she does too. Yeah, she's got a pulse. Where's the gunshot?
What did you
They waited too long. They waited too long, man. I can't believe that lady just laying there all this time.
It's here.
Oh, God.
It's here. Oh, God.
She says she has a pulse.
No, yes.
She's got pulse.
Very
She says
faint,
she's got
very
pulse.
faint, very faint. There's no echo. There's no anybody to do this for the longest time, ever. Oh my God.
Where's she shot at?
And right here in her, right here.
Chest. Right up.
Okay.
There's no exit.
Just keep, if she needs CPR, keep doing CPR. I don't see a lot of blood here.
Yeah, I don't see the blood either. It's probably like a 20
We're together. Murder to murder.
They don't see a lot of blood. She probably bleeding on the inside, y'all.
Oh my God.
Imagine if this was our kids.
What's going on?
I'm her neighbor. I called 911. Is that Susan?
I don't know. Can we go over here for a minute? I gotta deal with all this right now. If y'all were here when it happened, just stand right here so I know who was out here when it happened, okay?
I left my iPad over there because we were playing games, and I went to go get it. I said, "Give me my iPad," because she dropped it, tried to throw the sticks at me, and and then I got my brother. He said, "Come hit me with the sticks," And then
All right, bud. Give me a minute. Just hang out by my car, okay? We got her already in my car. She's in my car. Yeah. She got a gunshot wound to her right shoulder area. They've been doing CPR for about 5 minutes. She said it's in her bedroom.
You ready? Make it inside. Make it go now.
She should have been in jail. She should have.
Here, step out for me real quick. All right, I'm gonna move your handcuffs to the front, all right? We're gonna secure your house.
Okay.
All right, let me see your leg together like you're praying.
Okay. All right. In my pocket is my keys for the house.
We'll grab those in a second, all right?
Yeah, because there's too much stuff in my.
No one is gonna go inside, all right?
Okay. All right. Actually, I don't know where my keys are. Shit.
All right, that's fine. We'll figure it out, all right?
Now, can you just go hang out in your house? Can you go hang out in your house?
So, you guys, this is bad. Look at the police and how they're doing now. I'm telling you, black people are completely different. Can you imagine if a black woman had been shooting like that and it killed a white woman, y'all? But anyway, justice and policing, right? This enforcement is so different. We're treated so different. And look at this woman just killed somebody, and these policemen is standing up there without fear. They didn't even single her out as being somebody that's dangerous. They have no fear. Every time they kill a black person, they're saying, well, I fear for my life. He might have had a gun. And but this woman actually has shot someone. This woman has actually killed an individual, our mother, y'all, in front of her kids. Just listening at the voices of the children who was crying, just hearing them talk about all of their experience of this one woman, how her privilege was just completely shared. Her white privilege was more than anything, more than the safety of this community, you guys. Oh boy, this includes cultural affirmation of one's own worth, y'all. This social status has to be changed. What Karen, she know if she called the police, she can weaponize the policeman against you. This is called white privilege.
But all I heard was knocking and then a gunshot. That's it. There was no fighting, none of that. But you didn't actually see anything? No, sir. No. What's going on, my man? All right, first, here, look at this. Okay, relax. Okay, you're good. What's your...
So I like this, and this is neighbors. They have a black neighbor there. That's who she killed. Looks like all of them get along good. Everybody get along except for Karen. Karen did not want that neighborhood to change, you guys. You know, some OGs, they just stuck in their ways. You know, you don't belong in my neighborhood. But she don't like kids, so we do know that, white or black kids. She wants them to stay away from her. But her main target was that black woman.
It's all right. You can take a deep breath. Take as long as you need. There you go.
I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Did you actually see
That's her child.
anybody with any kind of gun or anything like that, or did you just... Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know. I came outside and I saw my first ball on the ground.
Good job. Sergeant, say get everybody's information. Do not do interviews. Okay. Make a time soon to the interviews, okay? So just gather. Okay.
This lady, man, it's been back and forth. Every time, she's the one always phone. But I mean, since I got here, yeah, she's that one. Yeah. Every time come dispatch and everything.
Make sure you get your AC on.
She's not. Yeah.
All right, let me talk. You know what she was shot at? Yeah, it was right. She was on the ground like this. It was in this shoulder, right shoulder.
No, it's probably her calling.
Yeah, somebody called. I was already I was right around the corner when this call came in.
They were banging on my door asking me to call the cops.
Can you come over here with us for a second? We're just gonna get your name and stuff, okay? He's right here. He's with me. Do we know who's watching over her son? You got that information?
They want me to verify, or they want us to notify them.
Is their dad part of their life?
Yeah.
We know that information?
Yeah, Dad's part of
Do we have Dad's information?
Yeah, his name's Eddie. Eddie.
Ajike's sons Isaac and Israel were near her as she tried to confront Susan. Within 10 to 15 seconds, Susan pulled out her .380 caliber handgun and without thinking fired a shot at her door, outside of which Ajike was standing. When the bullet struck her chest, she ran toward a tree and collapsed. Tragically, shortly after being taken to the hospital, she was pronounced dead. At that moment, no one except the officers knew, and eventually they would have to break the news to her husband and children.
It's okay, Dad. Okay. All right, victims.
This is the voice of Police Insider that you're hearing.
Yes. I haven't got. How was y'all's parenting plan set up?
Well, I just want to see a neighbor.
You don't have like custody or anything?
No. Okay. Yeah. Well,
I just need to finish getting little dude's information here.
I don't know nothing about him.
He's not yours?
No.
Okay.
It's only two here.
Oh, okay.
African.
Oh, where's their bed?
African.
What do you know? Well,
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
get them.
Grandma's coming here too,
Oh,
but she's coming from. Where's Grandma coming from?
Fort Lauderdale.
Well, they just broke the news to the husband, y'all. She died, and let's see, I think I'm gonna see if I can take it up. If they got the trial on here, she gonna claim self-defense, you guys. Stand your ground. That's what she claimed, y'all. That's what she gonna do.
This fall for the drama, fall for the comedy, fall for the scares, all for free. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Sign up for the PF Black Card and get your first month free. $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Hearty food makes your stomach full, but eating together makes your heart full.
The neighbors were out there screaming, yelling. The kids were running back and forth. I had a miserable headache. Went inside, laid down. They finally got quiet. I came outside, and the three boys were there. I'm like, guys, you're trespassing. Come on, out of here. And he's like, I want this, and I want that. And so I'm like, oh, okay, little baby kids, because they're all really young. And
So you say you came out and they were.
I wanted to check my truck. Every time I had my truck on one side, the kids would throw the balls and hit the truck.
Okay.
So I moved the truck to the other side, then they moved themselves to the other side, and they keep just
Just
antagonizing
antagonizing you.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
horribly. And then they were like, I'm gonna tell my mom, like, go tell your mom. I don't.
Well, that's her side of the story, you guys. That's that woman's side of the story.
but it didn't stop until I was like 20.
You know, we heard that you said the F word and the B word. These are what the kids are saying.
I definitely dropped F-bombs.
Okay, and what are you saying the F word to?
Sure.
Referring to stuff on the ground or something. Mm-hmm. And when we say the B word, what are you referring to that? Who are you talking to? What are you saying when you use that language?
B word.
Yeah, which I'm assuming is, I don't really know.
Okay.
Have you said that word to them?
Or the back, possibly.
I don't know, could have been either one.
Yeah.
What I'm learning, what these people said is that she was saying to come outside. She wanted to confront you about something. She wanted you to come outside. Do you remember her making statements and asking you to come out there and talk to her?
Honestly, don't recall.
Okay, so you don't remember that, and you seem unsure about some of the statements she made about the tablet. No one that we've interviewed so far has made any statement.
And 2 counts of assault.
Just stand up for me?
No.
So what do you plan on sitting here the rest of the night?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna die of a heart attack.
Well, like I said, they have medical staff over there. We want to be able to get you over there.
The quicker we get you over there, the quicker some.
She thought she was gonna get out of there. She said she get me have a heart attack, y'all.
Over there that's in medical can see you.
Susan, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna put you in handcuffs.
Hello, everyone. Sheriff Billy Woods here. I wanted to come to you tonight to give you an update on the homicide that occurred over the weekend. Tonight, we have arrested 58-year-old Susan Lorincz for the killing of Miss A.J. Owens. Now, many of you were struggling to understand why there was not an immediate arrest. And that's one of the things. My detectives cannot complete an investigation without getting all sides of a story. And that night, all we had was one person's story, and that was the shooter's story. But Miss Owens' story had to be told through evidence in the eyes of witnesses who were there.
On June 6th, 2023, Susan was charged with manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, battery, and 2 counts of assault. During her trial, the defense emphasized that under the Stand Your Ground law, Susan had shot a GK in self-defense. Prosecutors, however, argued that there was no justification.
You know, stand your ground law, y'all. It never applies to Black people, you guys. Let's see how she gonna turn out. But I think this gonna go all wrong for Karen.
For the shooting, since a GK was unarmed and only wanted to talk. In August 2024, the jury convicted Susan of first-degree felony manslaughter, and 3 months later she was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Some mitigation was granted, taking Susan's childhood trauma into account. Still, Ajika's family was left deeply disappointed as they had hoped to pursue a charge of second-degree murder, although the prosecution told them there was not enough evidence to prove it.
So, Karen, the real name is Susan Lorincz, but she called the police, over 50 times on her neighbors about the children playing, you guys. But anyway, Susan Lorincz was convicted for killing her neighbor. Knocking neighbor shouldn't trial. So I want to correct that. I thought she shot her across the street, but Susan was knocking at her door trying to have a decent woman-to-woman conversation with Susan for the way she treated her children. Anyway, they did an autopsy report on Ajika, Mrs. Owens here, mother of 4. That's who Susan killed. And then try to follow stand your ground laws. But they did an autopsy, no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing in the girl. And she was unarmed. When Karen called the police too many times, and it backfires.
Folks, we want to take you to Florida now, where the sentencing phase in the knocking neighbor shooting trial is underway. In August, the jury convicted Susan Lorincz of shooting and killing her neighbor, Ajika Owens, back in June of last year.
Owens had gone to Lorentz's home after Lorincz threw a roller skate at one of Owens' children. Lorincz faces up to 30 years in prison Now she is speaking. Let's go in to hear from this convicted felon.
Good afternoon. I'm making a statement so you understand my actions and my reasoning tonight on the shooting. My medical disabilities. I've had 25 knee surgeries on my right knee. I ended up having multiple replacements and then a cancer.
Well, that's just the example. It's woe with me. She has no remorse. Woe is me. Then she get to talking about her experience. Yeah, she had been abused as a child. And so they say that the judge put that in consideration also when sentencing her. But anyway, sentence Florida versus Susan Lorenzo. Knocking neighbor shooting trial. That's what this is. This is Court TV, you guys. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe.